Hey, I'm Freddie Allen. Welcome to Rock Order Revelations. So it's been a while since I made a video again. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I kind of lost track of, everything I had planned for the channel and everything. And I've showed you a lot, most of everything here. I probably showed you and gone over a few times. And I'm not having any more luck, like trying to, I don't know. I'm just so, I don't know, everything's just too much, all this stuff. I don't know. I need to get some help or figure out something to do with a lot of this stuff. It's just kind of taking over my life, and I've seen some comments about, some people wanting, saying stuff about wanting to see some of the cleaner stones maybe cut and stuff like that, and I agree completely. I'd like to see the same thing, and I mean, if any of you that are saying that are, if you cut gemstones or if that's what you do, please, I'm interested, like, email me and see what we can work out or something. I need to do something with all this stuff, or my life changes so fast, and I've just been kind of stuck, and I've got just way too much that I can, I've gone about as far as I can go with studying them or whatever. I don't even know why or what the point is anymore of what I do. But I know I have some nice stuff, and I just don't really know what to do with it, or how to make a living with it, make it an income. I don't know. So if somebody, any of you watching, you know, have any ideas or can help, or maybe you guys, work with rocks already or do something, jewelers, I don't know. If you have any ideas or want to help, or want to work something out or interested in anything I have, please, yeah, let me know. And I mean, I've showed you a lot of, most of everything here probably already. I've got everything pretty much has been put away because I get a little too careless with stuff sometimes, leave it laying around, and I lose track of what I have quite often. So I've been trying to get it kind of organized and just kind of keep it put up. So some of the stuff I'm not going to really unwrap that you've already seen several times. And I did, since the last video, I have broke some stuff like this rock here, and I got, some of this stuff back here, I think, yeah. These jars here and some other stuff too came from breaking this rock. And I did take some video of me breaking it and stuff, but wasn't quite as interesting to watch as I imagined it would be. And then on this video, I'm just kind of trying to shoot it straight through without doing any editing, so I'm not going to add anything, but I will try to put together the rocks and, the videos of me breaking them. This rock, and there's another one that I broke that's over on the other table, but I'll show you here in a minute. And it got some pretty, quite a bit of, you can't see it if I get through the jar, so I'll get to that in a little bit too, but quite a bit of new rough material that I've gotten from breaking that. And then a lot of that, is likely maybe cuttable or, gem quality. And yeah, I still have these jars here. this one's from the other rock I broke. I'll show you that in a minute over here. And then all these here. Some of these are for the 24 karat giveaway. And then other. And you can't see them that well. I'm just trying to kind of go through everything real quick. We'll get back to that too. But yeah, a lot of this stuff, like I said, I've already shown you several times. I mean, and I really don't know what to do. This I don't think I've shown you yet. This is, I don't really know what to say about this. I'll just let you check it out for a minute. This is kind of unusual. And the structure of it, and it's just so unusual, but then yet still kind of, I don't know, it's very similar to a lot of the other things that I have. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it. But, and then this again too, this is like really tiny little hollow tubes that all, where whatever was inside of them has eroded or decayed away and just left the hollow tubes. And they're very hard, but almost similar to like the way that these formed, except, you know, they're not hollow. And I don't know, it's very strange, but yeah, I don't think I've showed you that before. And I don't think I've showed you this either. This weighs 2.5 pounds. It's very unique. We will get back to that in a minute too. And then the cube I've shown before in previous videos, but I don't know how many of you actually had seen it though. But it's it weighs 1.25 pounds and is a natural cube crystal. So yeah, I got all this gem material that I would like to do something with, or have some cut, or sell some, do something with. I could really use to make some money off of some. And some of this other stuff, I don't, you know, I still haven't gotten it verified or you know, whatever, confirmed. I mean, anybody that knows anything about getting, you know, natural minerals or mineral ores or whatever confirmed, but I don't know. It's never, they're very unusual, but absolutely natural, and just having a hard time getting anybody to take them seriously, to look at them long enough or close enough, or, and I'll get back to that in a minute too. Yeah, and then I still have, I mean, most of the rocks that I broke a lot of the gem rough and stuff from. I have many of those rocks and many more. And just, yeah, I just, you know, break different, you know, larger rocks, and I study them and I separate them. I keep stuff. I got so many jars and containers and stuff just full of different, so many different types of things. I just really don't know what to do with it all. And I would like to, you know, like for it to go to somebody that would appreciate it or enjoy it or make money off of it as well, or something. But, you know, if we could make money together, I mean, I don't know. do something, has an idea what I could do with these. Maybe have a channel, want to, collaborate our channels together, have ideas for that. I'm open to suggestions. I really need to do something and get serious about doing something with all the stuff. I don't know what else to do with it, and just so many things. I can't even begin to figure it all out on my own. I'm just one guy, and I don't know. Got other things that other things going on in life, and that this is just so time consuming and just so overwhelming to me now. I need to either get help and make a serious run at doing something with them, or just give it up and just get a job again and do something, I don't know. And then I still have also these stuff like this, like heavy metal. I don't know what these are crazy. These two pieces right here, but I've shown them before. It's hard to get. I'm still working with a crappy camera, and I'm gonna do the best I can. And then I don't hold it very still sometimes either, so bear with me. But it's really difficult to show. These ones are hard to bring out the actual color, get to capture what they actually look like on video. The different types of heavy metals or whatever it is that they're made up of, but they are extremely heavy and about the size of a football, and maybe basketball-ish. And my lighting is not consistent either. I've got different types of light throughout the room. That doesn't really help much. Try to get it consistent lighting, but is it covering the mic the whole time? I hope I wasn't covering the mic the whole time on the camera. But see, again, these are really, really heavy. A lot of different types of like metals and I don't know, carbides maybe, I don't know. Some weird stuff in there. This right here, I think it looks like I don't know, a lot of aluminum maybe. When I have another piece of it that's over here, and I have the rest of this stuff too. But also these I showed in a previous video, a bunch of different ore minerals that are just taking up a lot of space. And again, I don't know what to do with this stuff. I need to just find some way to get rid of it, sell some, give some away. We still have a 24 karat giveaway, which, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to running a giveaway either. I've got 2 subscribers that were drawn from my first giveaway that still haven't even received their gifts yet. a little bit because of technical difficulties, and a lot of it because I'm an idiot and just don't know what I'm doing. But but no, they're not lost in the mail, and you will still be receiving them. But and I'll make it up to you somehow, give you a bonus gift, and you will still be eligible in the 24 karat giveaway as well, both the winners from the previous giveaway. But yes, I haven't got their gifts sent out. I've meant to, and I just get overwhelmed with too many things, and I think I've acquired like a adult ADD or something. I get distracted, and I get distracted for days, weeks, maybe a month, and I don't know. This right here, this is what I was saying. Looks like aluminum and goes into like aluminum oxide, corundum or whatever, and then this I think is likely corundum as well. This is the other rock that I'd crushed like recently. And this is a larger piece of it. It's got a lot of this purple and then red, and similar to some of the other stuff that I have, but still a little different structure too. Like this looks, some of the crystals seem by habit more, they look more like identifiable as corundum, whereas the rest, you know, and probably with some spinel and, you know, phases of, you know, some other stuff too, but there's all that there. And then what's in this jar too also came from that. So you can see this. Some pretty nice crystals in there though. But yeah, these all came from this rock here. This as well. And then let's see, what else do I got? I mean, I experiment a lot, like breaking and like studying. That's pretty much how I study everything. Is just to find the finest, you know, the smallest pieces, and see what everything's made of, really, and have like some copper minerals, you know, azurite and whatever, and some other heavy metals and precious metals in there too, with the copper minerals. This right here, this is super heavy too. I don't know. It, I mean, for all I know, it could be lead. Big old chunk of lead, but I don't know. It looks a little shinier, and it's got some, but it is very, very heavy. Like, uh, probably like for that size, comparable, one of the heaviest. I don't know off the top of my head exactly what it weighs, but yeah, for its size and everything, it is very, very heavy. Like I said, probably lead. I don't know for sure. Like over the years, like before, I thought, you know, I tried to keep a real good track of everything that I, you know, studied and broke down, and I'd put stuff in tumblers, and I'd collect all the. I got all these really fine like dust and stuff out of the bottoms of the tumblers, as separate of things that wouldn't, you know, were not water soluble, would be left at the end, different. And that, you know, I don't even remember what they're from, or like I don't know why. Like try to keep all it separate, like knew what I was doing or something. I don't know. But some of it's probably, you know, some different types of metal, you know, in powder or flakes or dust or whatever. Like This is like some silver, just like little twists and curls and pieces of silver that are, you know, shiny metals anyways. I think a lot of it's silver, but yeah. So like I said, I don't know what I thought I was learning something, studying all this and that, figuring stuff out, and it's just too much. I need to, move on to different things, and hopefully somebody else might, is interested and wants to, collectors or just people who like to study rocks or jewelers or anybody that does anything. Oh, and this also is the one I had over here that I said I broke from this one in those jars. That's where the rest of this right here came from as well. As you can see, let's check it out a little bit. It's got some, I'm not sure exactly what that shiny ore is there. There's quite a bit of it throughout the whole piece. Some pretty good chunks of it here and there. Not exactly sure what that is. A lot of the stuff is, again, really hard. Like most of the rocks here, like have a pretty good hardness, and some of this got some really good color to it too. Some reds, oranges, and purples, or whatever. And a lot of it, these pieces can obviously be broken down more, and there's quite a bit of different crystal types in there too. Like I found some single crystals and stuff like here and there that are pretty good size. Probably, cuttable or facetable, polishable or whatever. But that one's just a pretty neat little cluster there. And yeah, all kinds of stuff right here that probably, like garnet, and spinel, as well as corundum, and maybe zircon. Longstolite maybe, and even diamond and moissanite, I think, in some pieces, not necessarily in every rock, but there's some pretty neat stuff though. And I hope I'm not coming out like that. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to kind of get another video out and just get y'all to keep watching. I hope you're watching. I hope if anybody's interested in these rocks, you'll email me, have any ideas of what I can do with them, what we can do with them, if, like something. Like, there's just too many and too, like, I don't know. Otherwise, like, I'm about to have to get a job, and I honestly thought I could make some kind of living with these rocks, but that's the guy. I still got some of these other, some rocks I was planning on breaking open, and it's got a lot of layers and complexities to it as well, but yeah, I don't know. I just have too much and don't really know enough. Don't know what I'm doing enough. I've gone about as far as I can go on my own. and then just trying to learn like with the YouTube channel, and I just, oh man, I just don't know. It's a little too much for me on my own. Like I said, I got other interests into, in life too, and just my kids got other interests, and I, need to move on from this for a bit. And I really hope somebody wants to kind of, you know, pick up some of this stuff and you know, do something with it. Like, I think a lot of the stuff I have over here, like a lot of these are good, like collector. In my opinion, as a collector myself, I've enjoyed collecting them and owning them, and complex things. You really have to get a good look at and see the details, but yeah, formations and just large, crazy stuff. And yeah, and back to the gym